My circle tighter than it ever been. I ain't letting nobody in my business like that. For real. The only ones is me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. Me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. Me, myself, and God. You know who I be with. You know who I be with. We analyze the game different. We talk game different. It's been in our bloodline before us, and it will remain long after us. This is Generational Wealth of Sports, sponsored by InvestTV Television. Register to have your own InvestTV channel today at InvestTV.Club. That's InvestTV.Club, the place where your content is appreciated. You get paid for the likes you receive on your content, and you also get paid every time someone views your channel. Together we will shine. Register today to have your own channel at InvestTV.Club.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
got it in there that time.
Right.
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, man. I was doing good about 2 minutes ago. For real. Yeah, you know what it is, though, man. Starting off, got a good season, good season ahead of us, it seems like.
We'll see.
Right. Yeah, man. I just don't know why he even threw that pass. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the Ravens been kind of bumpy, a lot of penalties anyway, so they're giving you a lot of opportunities. So
Right. I always like to say whenever we get the ball at halftime, we won the initial battle. If we can go to halftime with hopefully, it won't be out of hand. I'll say that. If they do score here, at least
right.
we'll still be in the game.
Mhm.
Normally, I like it that way. Whenever we play like that, whenever we win that coin toss and get what we want,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying I don't want to give away no secrets.
Yeah. That's the old Belichick way. Try to pass one in the first half and get the kickoff in the second half.
Right. Yeah, man. So if we kick it off at the beginning of the game and stop them and we get the ball, that's normally how we know we're gonna win the game. But they hit us first this game and we
Yeah.
hit back, but look at him.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Now, so you all right. You all right. Ravens kind of chunky right now. I don't know if they can stop y'all.
Yeah, we gonna find out.
Yeah, get to check it out live.
Right. We are definitely about to find out, man. I'm sitting here. We'll see how it goes, man. I like if they can get that Derrick Henry, Lamar, situation looking right, man, that's gonna be dangerous.
Mhm.
For real.
It should be.
He handed off one earlier that he should have ran. You know what I'm saying? I was
Right.
like, boy, if he had
Yeah.
ran that one, that was to the house. I said,
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be tough to stop.
Hmm.
And they talk about
Well,
Lamar like he can't throw it, but he got an arm.
you can throw.
Man, I don't know why they be talking junk like
Yeah.
that.
They just rather run, but he can throw. Ain't nothing wrong with his arm. It just matter if the mugs can get open.
Yeah.
Never know what Flower is gonna do.
Right. He be winging it. Man.
Flower
Uh,
getting beat up a little bit tonight. He took some hits he shouldn't have took, but he wants to run. That's the game plan. We should have ran. We should have ran. Should have ran in the final. Should have ran.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's trying to prove it tonight.
Yeah, he doing his thing though. Sure. You said he lost that weight. He do look like he got a little bit more pep in his step. And that's
Right
scary right
now.
there.
Yeah, he ain't been injured yet. He been hit too much. So it's the first time he's been out there. So he's fresh as a daisy right now.
Right. Week 1 legs.
Uh, yeah, week 8, he gonna be holding that hip.
Right.
Yeah, learn how to hand that thing off and throw it to them cats. Let them
Yeah.
earn their money.
Right. And that'll keep everybody guessing too. Oh man. Yeah, that'll keep everybody guessing.
Play, can they stop them? Nope,
Right.
as a whole. 64 held your linebacker. Bad. They ain't call it.
Mm.
Yeah. Full
Yeah.
hands.
They knew they had to get the season started on an exciting note. I know Pat is just like, this is ridiculous. I'm not supposed to throw an interception in the first 5 weeks at least. Look
Yeah.
at
It's
that.
a gambler. Hmm. Where's D in the bathroom?
He said give him 5 minutes. I think
Mhm.
I think he had to work today. He
uh,
said around he said he'll be able to catch the second half, but they had the rain delay. So I know I'm
no.
like, oh
Okay.
yeah, I think yeah, you must be home by now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if it got any time lag between us. How much time you got left in your half?
9 seconds now.
Oh,
Just
okay.
batted the pass down. It should be the same.
We about the same.
Mhm.
I'm probably about 2 seconds behind.
Yeah, that would have been a touchdown if he'd got it out there.
Mm, for real. I just been sitting here and I don't know, man. Kelsey, man, he got to get his fade back, man. He got to go back to his black hair, his black barber, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. He got a little comb over or something. I don't know what's going on right now. He need to
It's
go
been
back to
swifted.
the black.
Too much swift in his system.
Right.
It turned into something else.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Gotta go back to the black barber, man. That's what we need.
Mhm. Sure, he'll bust out in the second half. He was unkilled him in the championship game, so I'm sure
Yeah,
they game plan for him. Uh, Make some of these other guys do something.
right.
Spagnola.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
right. You're always up to something.
that. And he's like, look, trying to get this clock to run out, dude. What you doing?
Yeah, for real.
Last play.
Mm.
That ain't gonna work. Doing that mug pump fake, so you in trouble.
Oh
You
yeah, that's the truth.
gotta see it and throw it.
Right. Yeah.
You could have
Um,
had that back corner. Dude was open to the back corner back there.
mm, that's,
Mr. Automatic.
oh yeah, sure was.
Just the time, shank one.
For real, that would be perfect. But they got Tucker back there. He don't do no missing.
Dude.
I think, yeah,
Perfect inside of 30.
yeah. I seen they started off the national anthem with two black people again. Like every
Mhm.
For real, we gonna get rid of Kaepernick. And we don't want y'all to take knees, but we gonna put a black person on every single time. Every time this song gets sang.
Yeah. Appeasing y'all rascals. Don't say nothing about us. We got black people singing the anthem.
Andy Reid, boy, keeping it going.
Yeah, he can't be hanging in there too many more years.
I know, right? Yeah.
Kelsey running to him a few more times.
Right.
Get me the ball, man.
They trying to fire him up. Can't be playing with old Andy like that.
Broke his leg.
Right, he gonna be on one of them with Walmart scooters.
Yeah, it might be an advantage. Come out there. You gotta walk no more. Okay.
Yeah, that kickoff system is wild.
Yeah, I'm surprised they ain't doing nothing different with it,
Yeah,
I think I'd kick that mug about 25 yards and let it spin. See if my boys could, they can't take off until somebody touch it though, right?
right. Yeah, that's they. I don't know why they doing it that way, but that's the way they doing it with the kickoff now.
Yeah. Well, they can't have them collisions. That was a big thing.
Oh yeah, true that.
That bug was getting concussions and going on.
Right, that is true. Yo, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Going good, man. What you just got off work or something?
Yeah, I just got back home.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's going on, D? He's entered the fracas.
Too much. I caught some of the game while I was out.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, man, when I seen Derrick Henry do that first run, I was like, oh Lord, here this go. This motherfucker. I was like, he is this. I was like, kind of man is this out here, man? He talking about a man amongst boys, man. And then I was like, okay, but then I seen that opening drive from the Chiefs, and I'm like, oh yeah, if they sharp all year, that one is looking a lot better.
Yeah.
They're gonna get bored. They get bored after a couple games and drop a couple.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what that rookie did first time touching the ball? Zoom.
Yeah, he can run. He proved that already. That should have been in the scout report.
Right.
This guy can run. Okay.
Yeah,
see him sneaking around. You might want to pay attention.
Right, man. Yeah, I take that every time.
And boy, oh boy, that I seen Speedy Gonzalez out there.
Yeah, man.
They hitting hard tonight too. I will say that for that matter.
Right.
I've seen some hits, and I'm like, geez, I know he is not gonna be cool in the morning.
At least they got 8 or 9 days to recover.
Absolutely.
Right, that is true. They'll get it together, man. Shoot, I'm glad Chris Jones got him to knock that ball out. For real. Let him know he's still here.
Yeah.
For real.
He's the man. He's the man on defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got him in Bolton, man. And yeah, they all right. We'll see. We'll see. My main problem with the Chiefs is we don't run the time. It's just like everything is hot potato. You know what I mean? Score as fast as we can. Let's go. Like, man.
I mean, it was a 2-minute drive to start the game. I was like, I looked down, I looked up, and I was like, oh, they already just scored. I was
like, man, I don't know why, man. We need to run a little bit more, slow it down a little bit. I don't know though. I guess they doing it whatever fits Pat.
Right.
Yeah, Pat in control. Yeah, they do have to run that ball a little bit more effectively though.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, they got the guy, I think.
Yeah.
I think Dog is nice. He's nice to me. I think he's amazing.
Yeah, man. We got Pac-Man out there. Let Pac-Man do his thing. You know.
And I was like, that's literally the guy to run through a line. Like, he's just like, if I just get what is it, a outside run, he's gone.
Yeah, see, I mean, do we even have a fullback? I ain't seen a fullback in years.
They put him out there one play.
Mm-hmm.
Came through and blocked somebody,
Man, we need to get back to when we had Priest Holmes and Larry Johnson back there. That was a monster backfield. You know what I'm saying? So
not in these days and times. They want to open it up.
Right. Everybody wants to be a slot receiver now.
Yeah.
These high schools around here, man, they turn the running backs into quarterbacks, man. Like, for real, you should see them. Ain't no quarterbacks in these high schools over 5'5" right now.
Yeah.
Everybody short, stocky with a rocket and some speed.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, I might have been in high school. If I was just a little bit younger. Like, hey, I could have got out there and been the QB.
You could have did the quarterback thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they had me a quarterback.
Over people,
didn't put me in. They had me on the bench, man. I was the quarterback. They never played me. How you gonna give me Joe Montana number and then don't put me in the game? For real.
Yeah.
They don't know about me. I'd have get out there and dogged. Sure.
Contract situation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
For real. I don't think we scored all season.
Well, actually, you know what? Speaking of that, over on this side, I think it was Okemos that ain't won a game in 5 years, man.
Oh, they're terrible.
And I was like, I've seen that on the news, and I'm like, they ain't won a game in 5 years.
And
I'm like,
within 30.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Wow. I know they had that. They had that Everett Sexton game the other day, didn't I think?
Yeah.
Everett blew them out or something.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, hey, what is
28
Sexton?
zip. No quarterback.
What are they doing?
Wow.
No quarterback. Sure. They lost their quarterback. So,
Okay.
You got one guy.
Oh,
no.
Because I was like, it was a juggernaut when I was in school.
Yeah. They had a few good years, man, over the years. Yeah. What's East Lansing looking like? Normally they be pretty par for the course. They be in the mix.
Yeah, they are. They're up there. They got a kid that's supposed to be going to Michigan State here in a year or so.
Oh, okay.
Tailback. So
okay,
they get theirs in. They're up and they rated pretty high in their division.
For real, man. I'm sitting here.
They win?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was like, a lot of the time I felt like, at least in basketball, East Lansing would have these juggernaut teams and they would win all the regular season games. Then they would come over and see EV and they would get sent right back to the crib.
See that boy. RJ was supposed to have basketball practice today at 8 o'clock. They canceled it at the last minute. I'm like, whoo! I ain't missing none of this game. But,
they realized it was a game tonight, huh?
Right. Come on, now they can't do me like that. But then V is like, take them to the park, man. They got to practice. So I took him. I picked the other kid up. So we out there hooping. There's some people that's out there already, man. We was hooping not too long ago. And then it was just with the dude I was guarding. You know what I mean? He had a fat dude on his team. He kept going around him, getting the screen and shooting. I was like, man, what's going on? I was like, man, hey, where you from, man? Because I was like, man, you playing like me. I was like, where you from? He's like, I'm from Benton Harbor. I knew it had to be some Michigan in there somewhere.
For sure.
For real. Everybody down here just want to get to the cup. Ain't no shooters in Florida. I'm like, this dude, man, going around the screen and shooting. He ain't thinking about a layup. Where you from, man? Benton Harbor.
Yeah. Better watch
Yeah.
your pockets. In the hall in the house.
For real. Straight up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always had their hoopers over the years and they
Oh, yeah.
ruffians.
Right.
Mm-hmm. More damn than hoopers.
For real, man. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, we ran into a couple of them over the years, but yeah, I was surprised, man, had to run into that guy tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, hey. Got all types flowing through down there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, man. It's definitely a melting pot out here.
For sure. I was gonna ask, see what's y'all take on U of M and the cheating scandal.
Well, I mean, it kind of is what it is. At the end of the day, you gotta take your butt out on the field and play. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, you can prepare all you want to. You know what I mean? You can steal signs, you can do this, do that, man. But when it's time to get out on that field, shoot, it is what it is.
Right.
Still the Jims and Joes.
I would tell the other teams, don't be so predictable. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta switch it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure they got people in their organizations that's doing it too.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so if you
ain't
can get
cheating, you ain't trying.
Right. Any way you can get a competitive edge, we know they're gonna take it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do too much. It might suspend them one game or something, that could be about it.
I mean, they can't really do nothing besides the head coach gone. He in the NFL.
Right, yeah. He ain't coming back.
Right.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
He had his best couple of years at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
Got over the Ohio State hump. Finally got over the Michigan State hump and was like, okay.
Oh, man, come on.
Now it's time to go. It ain't gonna last forever because Ohio State's spending that money.
Yeah.
Millions and millions on them kids.
Yeah, they ready to get back, man. And sure, we gonna see though. Michigan got a good test this weekend against Texas.
Yeah, they gotta look better than they did. I hope they were just going through the motions this past Saturday because they didn't look good at all.
I mean, it's a young core now. It's not the same as the usual suspect.
Quarterback. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that running back of theirs, that boy, man, where he play now?
He got drafted. I know that, but I don't know where he went.
Because I was like, I keep getting him. I keep trying to think the Seattle. And I'm like, no, my boy Kenny over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
K9.
Get that performance he had to get two of them.
It's a beautiful thing.
He went to the Rams.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Blake. Yeah, he's around there.
Yeah, he went to the Rams.
And Blake Corum, I finally remembered his name just now. Blake Corum. I was like, I heard that name so many times.
Yeah, they pumping him up over there in LA like he the secret weapon.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
I mean, shoot, if he could keep the run game like he got against grown men, it's a problem.
Yeah,
there's also some guy that was playing for some team that was like 9 years deep into college football. I see.
Oh yeah, that Miami guy.
Yeah,
Hurricanes. Yeah.
I was like, it's just he's like he got a doctorate at this point, my guy. He just
Two of them.
Like, you don't gotta do this no more.
9 years of free classes. What you ought to be able to do 150 different things.
Right.
Somebody said he got a grandkid on the team.
Yeah. Pops, give me some pizza money.
Right, for real. I know you did you hear that LeBron James said that Bronny can't call him dad on the court?
Oh yeah.
And he's definitely gonna slip up. He got to.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
talking
he gonna
about he
slip
gotta
up and
call
tell
me
the truth.
Brian, or Goat.
Go.
It's like, all right. It's
Hit me,
like, every
Goat.
time it's gonna be Pops.
Right.
It's like, it's Pops. Give me the rock.
For real. Ain't no way, man. He
Uh-huh.
in
But
the heat of
Dad,
the
I was
moment.
open.
Right. That's the truth, man. For real.
Savannah gonna be getting on Brian.
Oh yeah.
Better hit my son with some pass.
For real. Especially if he got some incentives in that contract.
He's like, I make 23s, I get $150,000 bonus.
Right. Like, come on now. Well, he definitely don't need the money, but hey,
Yeah.
he want to pave his own way. That's what he say.
Yeah, his grandkids are taken care of right now. So.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
It's just crazy money.
He was playing ones with Darius Garland and Taylor Horton Tucker on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw some of that. Yeah.
And I was like, he got one good tough bucket, and I tried to find a few more. He's like,
Yeah.
I was like, they was
Making
like the
some
one
shots.
highlight. They was like, okay, LeBron ain't getting there, and I'm like, I need more than just the one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think with Jordan Clarkson was out there too, wasn't he? I think he was out there. Yeah. I've been watching a few of those, man. Chris Paul had a nice little 5-on-5 run with Jordan Clarkson, DeAndre Jordan, and all them. And that kid from the Atlanta Hawks, man, that is his name. Is it Jefferson?
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
Man, he cold, man.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
Yeah, I like his game, man. He going to the next level. Ain't no doubt about that.
For sure.
That's why they moved Collins out of there and sent him to Utah. That dude was coming on.
Okay, that's all right, right
blocking.
That's all right.
But yeah, because you know what, it's been quite the run here, I would say, for that. At least I'm hoping Atlanta could get back on track, because Trae Young is he's starting to lag behind everybody else.
Yeah.
Because it's like I can't use the excuse he made the conference finals a couple of years ago. Too many more.
Right. Well, see, they got him lined up with Doncic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like no matter what numbers Doncic put up, they was on the same level because they was both at conference finals. But now Doncic done took that next step. You know? So Trae Young got to get to the finals, or he got to go on somewhere else. He ain't even in the conversation no more.
Well, that's the crazy thing about it, because it's like now I was sitting thinking, and then it's like when I'm doing these arguments with people about the point guards in the league of today, and it's like, oh, well, Halliburton just made the conference finals, so he done just as much as Trae. And I'm like, oh, well, Tyrese up there now.
And the dream team.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm like, shoot, Tyrese made it. Who else then made the conference finals in that time? Like, Drew Holiday got 2 rings in that same time span.
Yeah, you talking about just like point guards, period.
Yeah, and it's like, shoot, Curry snuck in, won him a ring, and played the best he ever played, arguably.
Yeah, but Curry solidified, man. He ain't got to do nothing no more. He's good.
Because I was like, it's because Curry always was a problem to guard. But in 2022, I seen him hit middies. He go into the paint. Dude, I was like, I really watched this man game change and develop to the perfect player. And I was like, man, this man was dominant when he wasn't the perfect player, and then became the perfect player.
Offensively, yes.
Right.
You can still hunt him on defense.
Right.
Come on over here, Steph.
Like I know y'all seeing this right now. This dude Pat, why he don't slow down? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, okay, it's going good, man. He rushing them like this is the
Like a
last two.
college team out there, 100 miles
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
hour.
come on.
Hmm.
Let's go
Maybe it's the
down
young
here.
guns or something. Is this he see somebody it's like he see the open man gotta dot him.
Let's go down here and get this touchdown and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Let's run some time off the clock before we get this touchdown.
Why they call late timeout? They messed up.
Rice
Baltimore.
doing playing.
But
Man.
but let me get
Why
that
didn't they
take off.
suspend Rice prior to the season?
Yeah.
You said what now?
I said I'm gonna get that takeoff while we here actually, because
Oh
before we
yeah,
was
for
about
sure.
to end. So I
The
done
last episode we was about
yeah.
to end, and you said you had a hot take. I needed to hear that.
Well, because it's a situation where it's like you're hoping for the best, and it's sort of a long shot to say it, but it's like in the perfect world, if everything is going right, it should be possible for us because and I was like the biggest guns. Oh, he's growing, but that's the 20 right there. But in this case, when you got Team USA, we're talking about 2028.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, in a perfect world, if we had our two biggest guns that we can pull out to where no country can mess with us, we're not playing our best two players.
Okay.
So it's like in this case, because it's like as Anthony Edwards would by default be our top guy, and Jason Tatum would be our top two, right? But it's like if you think about the raw strength and the raw ability of the two guys that I'm about to mention to you.
Okay.
When they're playing, and you like, I remember when I first seen Ja Morant play, he ran the floor perfect. Like he was the perfect point guard. He could score and all these things in college. He just dominated by
Oh yeah,
passing
true that.
and all that, right? And then Zion is a physical nature, just a dominant man altogether.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I forgot about you. You forget about it because you're not healthy typically. But it's like I got Zion Williamson and Ja Morant, and if I put them on Team USA 2028 and they're both healthy, that's a really hard team to beat with Paolo and Anthony Edwards alongside them. Then you got Jason Tatum.
That's well. See, I'll be honest with you. That's all dependent on if they have 4 years of solid maturity.
Right.
Or if they have 4 years of solid maturity, then definitely like that. Ain't no doubt about it. That ain't nobody trying to see that. You know, but if
the
they
Nike
have
guys are all about image.
Right.
Yeah. Now, if they have 4 years of the same old injuries and nonsense, and they just happen to be healthy at that time, then they're gonna be on the 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna send clean cut people to on the USA team. So Morant
can't pack a 22, can't bring a bunch of hookers with you.
You know, he on the, you know, they not sending no Gilbert Arenas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for violence.
Even though Gilbert Arenas is probably one of the coldest scorers of all time, they ain't sending him nowhere. He got to represent the country because of that. So if Ja Morant, like, to be honest, puts his money where his mouth is, you know what I'm saying? Like, and does the work, you know what I mean, to get himself where it needs to be in the public eye, you know what I'm saying? Then I can see that. If he has maturity in his game and maturity in his personal life, definitely. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. Can't nobody stay in front of him. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna get his, you know, but I don't know, man.
Look at his dad about 47 and he ain't got no maturity yet.
That's hard to do when your pop's in the club with you. You know what I'm saying?
And pop some bottles before you even got there.
Right, like come on. I ain't even mad at him.
Right.
Yeah, like, you know, he gotta have somebody that can, you know, that he can listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's clear that his pops is not that person. You know what I mean? But you know, he could be that person if he put his foot down. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
now the money done came into the situation now. So
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
tough.
he will do it.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they putting their money on Cooper Flag and people like that. They want
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the
yeah.
Boozer
Nah,
Boys when they get there.
for real. Nah.
And if if they show up, maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to get to the league first. These Frenchmen is coming in. They got 2 big guys coming in next time, and it's like this ain't no Rudy Gobert where I'm a 0 on offense.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's like I got Sar, and I'm 7'1". I could dribble just like Victor. Oh, I can't dribble like Victor, but I'm a 7'1" center that can shoot, and I got all the other stuff too.
Mm.
And then you got
You
Richard.
struggle in that summer league.
Yeah.
What is it, 1 for 20 from 3-point line?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hopefully he can find
you
it.
gotta work on that game. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure he'll get
but-
better. He can't get no worse.
Right.
Right. And
Mhm.
plus, you know what I mean, with all the camera, like coming over here for the first time like that, with all these cameras all over you like that, like it's gonna be an adjustment period. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, like if you see Ja Morant coming down the paint and you got Zion on this wing and Chet Holmgren on this block, you know what I'm saying? Like these, yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary because you know Ja Morant might just dunk over you in the middle. He might throw it this way, and he might think like, who knows?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. Now, if we were in control of the commission that was picking these teams, then yeah, it would be looking a lot different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause I'm gonna want somebody that's gonna talk junk and get in the trenches. And Halliburton, I like him, but he ain't that guy.
Right.
You need some thugs out there.
Yeah, for real.
I think
them foreign teams gonna be thuggish.
tough for him.
For real. Come on, man. Punch it in.
Got it in there.
Mm,
Yeah.
They done gave that. They
Yeah.
gave
What Pat doing leading the block?
Right. You know,
Andy,
the raw athleticism to leap over a 6 foot tall, 6'3" man is absolutely nuts. If you think about it.
about Vince Carter jumped over that 7'2" dude.
Oh man, yo, that's great. That's crazy because I was just I don't know if you remember that, but I was just telling somebody about that. I was telling the kids about that. Like when I was I don't know where I was at. I think I don't know if I was playing a game or something that day and I didn't watch the USA game. And I got home late, you know what I mean? And you had drew a picture of a Vince Carter with a Superman cape on, flying over somebody, and you was like, "You missed it." I was just telling them that, like, man, that was. I said that's how important that play was, because you know they don't show the replays. They don't show the replays. You know what I mean? So I couldn't see it, but you drew that picture. I said, man, see, that's how deep our love for the game goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was phenomenal there.
Right.
Insanity.
Man, come on. Went straight over that, man.
There wasn't nothing like that actually. As a young, because I was like, as being somebody that had to watch it after, that didn't see it live, right? As a young man or a boy at the time when that came out, like I was 1 year old maybe when that happened.
Right.
But at the same time, seeing it is like sometimes you see it when you first see it, you're like, oh, it's crazy. But then it's like you'll watch it later, years later, and it's like that's kind of crazy. Like it's like that's it's still crazy. Like it blows your mind again.
Right. It's still crazy. For real. Yeah, that was nuts. For real, man. Yeah, shoot. I tell you this. If like soon right after he dunked on him, he came down and he swung. And Kevin Garnett was this close. Now, if that punch would have connected, it probably been okay, you know, Kevin Garnett
over
don't
there.
play.
Yeah, they'd have been wrestling. KG. Yeah, KG, the kind of mug you got to send over there, though.
Right.
Yeah,
Get
yep,
things and
yep,
keep things in order.
yep. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Mhm.
For
You
real.
know,
These
actually,
young, a
that
lot of
might
these
have
young
been
guys.
the second. That was the peak Vince Carter at that point, actually.
Mhm.
Shoot, to
Because
be
he went
doing that.
You can't get more peakish. Can't get more peakish than that. You gonna jump over the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Man,
I was like, because he went to the conference finals the next year, or was that the semifinals where he missed the shot in over Iverson or one of them and lost?
Yeah, that was conference finals, I think.
yes, that had to be. Was that the Timberwolves against the Nuggets or something?
No, that was
He
Vince and
split
the
Oh, you
seven.
talking about Vince? Oh, you talking about the
Yeah.
Raptors against the 76ers? Okay. No, I
Mhm.
think this was after that. I think Vince was playing for the Nets when he went overseas, right? I believe so.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was like 2000, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably
Because there was bronze in 04.
oh, was it
Yeah, it had to be
2001?
somewhere around in there.
Man, yeah, sure. He wasn't on that '04 team, huh? They got blew out. Was he on
Yeah.
that team? I know Iverson was on that team.
Right. They let the Tim Duncan
Was a
slide with that
bad blend.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. It must have been 2000. Yeah, yeah.
because it's like that window of time kind of gets like tossed off in history. Like, nobody talks
Wow.
about those USA team.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
And
right.
I was like,
They just
nobody
skip
talk
over.
about 96. And I'm like, 96 with Shaq and all them. They had half the dream
Mhm.
team back and Shaq
Yeah.
added and Hakeem. And I'm
Mhm.
like, that's just as
Yeah.
crazy, if not crazier than the first team.
Right.
Yeah,
If I got to deal
definitely.
with Shaq, then I got to deal with Hakeem or vice
Mhm.
versa.
Yeah.
Like first this dude finessing me and I can't brute strength beat this dude. Then the next dude come and he just bowl me over. I fall back in the like what?
In the cheap seats.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And they tore
Right.
down the rim. We can't play no more.
Mhm.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, that's something. I mean, and you right about that. Like who would have that attitude like KG that's coming in
Mhm.
2028?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
these young
saying?
Right.
kids ain't got it. Yeah.
Man,
I don't see anybody out there with that type of attitude, you know.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's like
A
it's I
dog.
feel like it's a money thing though, to me at least. Because
Mhm.
like I'm not getting paid 200 mil to be on the FIBA floor. I'm getting paid
Mhm.
200 million from the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I'm
Right.
taking it easy.
Mhm.
This is just some
Yeah.
runs for me. Shoot.
Hmm. Yeah.
A lot
I mean,
softer game. Everybody want to shoot threes and, get out there
yeah.
where everybody pretty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nobody want to be dirty anymore. Paint.
Huh. Yeah, that's up, man. Yeah, somebody gonna have to step up, man, because they need that.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They need that good attitude, somebody that can bring them together and keep them
But
in line.
the funny thing is, like, we put Drew Holiday and Derek White on the team to kind of offset, get some role players. Like, oh, they're used to playing a defender role, we used to playing the 3-point shooter role or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, it's like that's cool, but it's like you telling me that. Well, actually, I can't say that because it's like if I think about it, they've been all the NBA players that joined Team USA. I've been the star on every team I've
Mm-hmm.
ever been on in my entire life. I've been number
Mm-hmm.
one. The
Yeah,
ball
pretty
goes through
much.
me. The passes go through me. All of that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much true. Well, they had half of the Celtics team out there, so
Right.
Yeah.
that maybe
I
that's
mean,
why they
Jason
put them
Right.
Tatum
out
ain't
there.
play nothing. Jason Tatum ain't play nothing.
Right.
Spot minutes. He
Yeah.
played bad enough to deserve those spot minutes.
But
But
like this year they really, I mean, they had Bron, they had Curry, and they had KD to, you're gonna respect those guys. You're
right.
gonna listen when they talk. But if they not there,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't gonna be Bam. I don't think it's gonna be Bam. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? For real. Like I don't know. I don't know. And these
Mhm.
younger guys they want to be the next face of the league. So I don't know if they're gonna like allow somebody else to tell them something. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Right.
So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting 4 years to watch to see how the league develops, man.
Yeah, it's kind of pros and cons of LeBron James, because it's like, if you assume the mantle of LeBron James, are you like, well, everything run through me and I got to flex my muscle, or am I playing like a passive role and trying to stay out the way so I don't influence the wrong stuff for the next guy? And it's like,
well, you know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna
like,
find out.
you remember the bubble, right? Where they was like, oh yeah, everybody was looking towards LeBron. What was LeBron going to say? Are we going to play? Not going to play. I'm like, why would you
like,
tell everybody?
LeBron like, all y'all can go home, but Lakers are staying.
And he sent him home. You may go now.
He dropped that. I can't believe he dropped that.
Yeah, that's why he plays defense.
Come on.
Thank you for tuning in to the Generational Wealth of Sports podcast. If you are viewing on Invest TV, great, because at no cost to you, every time you view our channel or watch our content, we receive financial credit for those views, as long as you're logged in, that is. So if you don't have an account with Invest TV, please register now for free. When you register for the free supporter investor account, every time you view our channel or watch our content, we get paid. So thank you in advance for registering for free and logging in. We appreciate your support. Oh yeah, also at no cost to you, we get paid for the likes we receive on our content as well. So go ahead and push that like button. For real.
Missing a lot of two-way play in the NBA, I felt like, at least on Team USA, because that's like, I watched a couple of '08 games and watching D Wade do some of the stuff D Wade was doing, and I'm like, I don't know how like the mind works to where I could forget just how amazing somebody is when I knew how amazing he was, but then seeing that, and I'm like, how did he even do that? Because it's like he like flew in the air to get like a steal, and then he like jumped over two people to dunk the ball. And like, it makes zero sense that he could even do that.
One thing about D Wade, he was always elusive. You know what I mean? Like, he'd make you think he going one way, go the other way. You know what I mean? He could, and not only on the ground, he could do that in the air. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely got game, no doubt about that. And when man, that really does make me think. You know, I'm interested to see like who's gonna step up. Like, we never really been in the place where we're at right now. Like when LeBron and Curry leave and KD leave the game, like it's a whole bunch of people butting heads. It wasn't a question. When Mike left the game, Kobe was the man. It wasn't a question. You know what I'm saying? You got Kobe, you got Iverson. Clearly, you know what I mean, Shaq. Clearly, these people are dominant. We're looking to them to carry the league on. When Kobe leaves, Shaq leaves, LeBron, you're carrying the game. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Wade, you know, Tim Duncan had a few more lit years. Nowitzki. Like, it always been people that's
Melo
like,
when it came to the internationals.
yeah. And, you know,
so shooter.
Now it's like, it can't be Doncic if he gonna look at the ref every time he get fouled. You know what I'm saying? It can't be, you know what I'm saying? I like Giannis, but man, whenever his team ain't going good, he like, man, he ain't lying. His face don't lie. Hey, these brothers are trash, man.
You know? He's never gonna be a good loser.
You know? So it's like, man, you know, we gonna see. And Ant-Man, he talking crazy, talking about ain't nobody has skills in the old school except for Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. You see, Magic took it personal. He like, I don't even talk about people who don't have a ring. He made you mad. You know,
can't get in the room. They can't get in the room.
Right, for real. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who steps up, you know. And Shea Gill, he's on another team. He's in Canada. He won't be. He got that in his DNA. but he's over
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
For real. So
You gotta
yeah.
find somebody.
Well, somebody got to pop up eventually that has like a Mamba mentality.
Oh man,
He's-
that's a lot to ask.
Cause I mean, it don't got to be a picture perfect copy, but it just got to be like a psychopath kind of thing, where
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh yeah, I seen it. You shot 1,000 shots, I shoot 2,000, or you shoot
Yeah.
2,000, I shoot
Yeah.
5,000 shots."
Man.
I'd be more impressed if you made 2,000.
Right.
Anybody can throw it off the backboard.
Well, you know what, man? To be honest, then we talk about after 2028 because we would have already seen this person already. Like
Right.
for real, like this ain't that far away when you think about it. You know.
Right.
I would say too, they kind of have a chew them up and spit them out kind of thing with a lot of these young prospects. Like there was who was his name? There's all sorts of there's Jalen Williams and all these dudes that kind of was
Yeah.
the Ball is Life mixtape, and all these dudes come
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, this is the next basketball player, and then they fizzle out around the end of high school, and then it's like, who's next?
Yeah, that is true. But
Or it's like, oh,
man.
they got caught with a gun in the car and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, I was like, I gave him all this money, all this stuff, and we looking crazy now because he didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, the NBA is going, they cater to the NBA, and the international is a whole different game. So, it's much more physical, and the refs are crazy over there, and you can do different things. So,
right.
I just don't see it. The talent level is starting to equalize. Which is weird because we got so many more people than most of these countries.
Yeah,
but,
that is true.
Almost too much talent to put on the team.
Huh.
Yeah, that's always gonna be the case.
Yeah,
they got to figure some things out.
But at the same time, some of the people that we don't put on the team, if we put them on the team, they wouldn't have been doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because like Anthony Edwards made a jump from what he was in the FIBA a couple years ago. Because I was like, in the FIBA, I felt like he was shooting us out the game. In the FIBA.
Yeah.
And that's like this man. I was like, he wanted to be the number one so bad. They trying to force him the ball. He's shooting us out the game.
Right. Let's see. And they had Paolo out there, and they had old boy from the Lakers,
Austin Reeves.
Yeah. Like this was them scouting. Like it didn't go well.
Right.
Like so it's a lot that's counting on people like Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's a lot that's already counting on them. And that's that. I mean, you got to be able to develop into that type of physicality,
right?
That you and mentality you got to have. It helps because it's in America. Next time the Olympics is in America, so it helps because you ain't got that travel on you. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you might have a frequent club that you go to right there. Well, so maybe it ain't a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, actually, Trey might make the team next time, but I don't know if they want Trey on the team.
Well, he got to step it up because in 4 years he could be irrelevant.
Right.
Like he could either be one of the top point guards coming into that Steph Curry role while Steph Curry's on his way out, or he could be irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that tender right now. You know what I mean? Like he has to make something shake this year. Like DeJounte Murray got out of there with the quickness. It wasn't even a second thought, and he's in a better situation now. Like I can't believe that they got that. Like that's not bad at all. You know
almost a steal there,
It was a steal, I would argue. Shoot, man, that's the same way I was. I wasn't as mad about that one as I was about the New York Knicks stuff. Because I was like, I seen there's like, oh, he took a pay cut so they could pay all them. I'm like, oh, these guys, man. The angry fist was shaking, man.
The Villanova Knicks.
My alumni brothers, we have to be together.
And I was like, and man, oh man, with Brunson with a little more help.
I mean,
scary sight.
Randall is there, and I mean Randall is okay, but man, he might have to move, man. He
Yeah,
might have to
it's a
move.
wrap for he could slide back to the Lakers. We only got a couple more years with Brown and AD.
Yeah, like he's definitely gonna be productive for somebody,
Right.
But Mitchell Robinson and Randall, they need to move him. They
Yeah.
need to move him, and then bring in solid players that can come in there and do what they need to do because they got enough. They got enough. You know what I mean? If they got if you look at their core, they got those 4 from Villanova. Those ain't bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? White Dante gonna shoot it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They lost Hartenstein though. That was a big loss
Oh
for them.
yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I feel like
great get for
NBA has
Oklahoma.
reputation calls a bit too much with certain teams because if there is a narrative that you're a good defense, they'll let you hack people. And it's like the Toronto Raptors when they were a good defense a couple years ago. It was like, oh, we're just gonna let them beat people, and then I was like, so he punched me in the stomach, it hit me in the eye, bro. I literally injured my orbital trying to score.
You think the Knicks gonna get that type of love where they can
They've
just
been
foul
getting
people
there.
and it go?
They've been busting people up the last couple years.
Well, to get Bridges over there, and you know what I mean.
They
that's major. That's major.
It is.
It is.
And they got
It's been a
he's
blackout
really a
for a
good
while.
defender too.
Because and the dude from why can't I think of his name right now? The guy that just came from Toronto that played
OG.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, re-signing OG.
Yep. So
he'll be healthy this time, hopefully.
That's a scary defense right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Mitchell Robinson, he can't stay healthy.
I mean, OG can't stay healthy either, really. He's been in and out since year one. Because it's like, I think about it, he missed the whole year when Kawhi was there. He still got the ring, though. But he missed the whole year.
Yeah.
And then he jumped in. He's fit the spot pretty good the next year. And after that, he's been sort of in and out still.
Yeah.
And he missed the playoffs last year, too. And it's like, shoot, if the Knicks had any type of consistency and they just went to that conference finals, New York was geeked, man. I was like, man, these guys, they came out the woodwork, all the celebrities at the game. And I was like, ain't nobody supported the Nets like this.
Oh, man.
That's really the Clippers out here, bro.
They love the Knicks, man. They want the Knicks to do well. That's why the fix might be in.
They get them up in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But
why they ain't have Butker kick that field goal, man? He hitting that all day.
It's like I can't be too mad about it though, because they did win me some money over the Nuggets a couple years. It's either last year or the year before they won me some money off the Nuggets. Something told me to bet good on the Knicks that day. I just ran the bag up on them.
Oh man, would you be on that DraftKings?
I would be on DraftKings, FanDuel. I had I think it was Prize Picks at that point.
Had 5 different things going.
I was just trying to find the best deal, the right parlay.
It's stuff that you can do in Michigan that you can't do in Florida. They don't let us do the parlays out here.
Oh, they don't. Oh,
yeah. So you got to just like make your team and hope that you get enough points to win. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, if I could do them parlays, boy, we'd be parlaying on the beach right now. Podcast on the beach. For real, sure. Yeah, man. Y'all be them parlays. People be getting money on them parlays, man.
Oh yeah.
For real. Like
there be those times where you'll have everything or you'll pick the one that they put on for you. And then everything will happen besides one thing.
And that mess everything up.
And that destroys everything.
Like how do them parlays, like how it work?
They got like just little stuff like they'll do over unders like LeBron for 30 points or AD for 15 rebounds, and then it's like Nuggets or Lakers money line and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's quite the thing, I would say, because it's like it's intricate. Because it's like I felt like a couple years ago I had to watch every game and like be like super duper like in the TV on every NBA game. It was like, okay, I know he's gonna do this tonight. I know this dude is tired, so I'm not gonna bet on him. And I
Yeah.
was like, it's so exhausting to keep up with basketball to that extent. And I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I just want to watch the game and have fun.
Man, so I tell you this, like I put like $20 on the DraftKings and play it and think I know what I'm doing, get down to like $1, and then I just play something like soccer. I don't know nobody, UFC, and then they go all the way up to $50. Like, oh man, like, stuff I don't even know about. I be hitting on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Them
I
parlays
feel
will
like the
work
fix
better for
be
me.
in sometimes. Like if I bet on this particular thing, somebody will completely sell the bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, I'd be like, oh, Patrick Mahomes 300 yards, steal, right? Or they'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, it'll be like Patrick Mahomes 250, and I'm like, okay, that's easy
Right.
work. And then he'll be like, you know what? They'll just smoke him, and then I'll just be like, I need 200.
Right. Yeah.
Or they'll get smoked, and then I'll just be like, I need my 200. Get back in the game.
For real, yeah. Yeah, man. You definitely is something not to rely on. I'll tell you that.
There's would be somebody else that they scored 50 the last 3 games. And it's like, oh, all they need to do is score 25 tonight. And I was like, okay. And then they scored 12. And I'm like, it was like, Home Alone when he put the stuff on.
Right.
Podcast on the beach or living on the beach.
Right. This can go 2 ways.
Yeah, I keep my money right in my pocket.
Right, man. You ain't lying. Real. Yeah, that's crazy behavior. People going out there betting on them horses and all that. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit them right though.
Yeah. All right, man. Let me get y'all picks for week 1, man. Let's see what games we got coming up this week here.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we got Packers, Eagles. Who you got in that one?
Who's at home?
In Brazil.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. I mean, it's the first game of the season. Everybody's sort of healthy, so probably the Eagles.
Got the Eagles.
Yep, going Eagles.
Yeah, I think I got to roll with the Eagles too. I
Saquon.
want the Packers to do good this year, man. My backup, my backup MVP over there. If Stroud
You
don't
got
get it, I'm
Jordan
going
Love
with.
on the fantasy squad.
Oh man, yeah, I ain't mad at Jordan Love. I think he gonna put his numbers up.
Yeah, he's gonna get some numbers. He's gonna be much better this year. And I got him picked to win the division, so
okay.
Yeah,
they just ain't winning tomorrow.
yeah, I hear that. Okay, so then we got the Saints versus the Panthers. It says Saints versus Panthers, so I guess that means the Saints are at home. I guess that's.
I mean, the Panthers are. If I go look at my notes, I probably have some variation of the word trash on there. So I'm definitely going with the Saints.
Yeah,
And like I said, they have a tendency to just be a nuisance on anybody. So it's like the Saints the Saints, they might just win today, no matter who they're playing.
Watch the Panthers put up a 50 burger.
Right.
If I bet on them, maybe.
Yeah.
Bet on the Saints money line. The Panthers just might go nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, Saints at home, they'll win.
But as I was like, I might have just trashed the Panthers, but I'm rooting on Young to get the ball in. So we need the QB to not look terrible.
Yeah.
like he was last year. Because that I watched the Lions game and he looked god awful. And man, we was beating him up, getting the interception, and I was like, man,
Yeah, out there behind that line, he's scared.
Man,
This
come
little
on.
fella.
but shoot, I mean the Lions got some mugs on the D line, man. Like he got 6'7", 245 pounds with 6-pack abs, Aiden Hutchinson running it. Then that Samoan 300-pound guy. I see him. I was like, oh, it's like it's not Roman Reigns.
For real. Okay, next we got the Vikings at New York against the Giants. Oh man.
Ooh, baby Vikings.
I'm gonna go Giants. I'm gonna go Giants at home, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go to Vikings on this one.
Go back Sam Darnold.
I'm trying to stick with my records. I'm hoping my records come out right, and if that's the case, shoot, the Giants ain't gonna win too many.
Right.
What you
I mean,
got?
the Giants was a write-off for a lot of them.
What'd you pick, D?
I picked Vikings.
Vikings? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The Giants was a write-off on a lot of the schedule that we.
For real.
Somebody tried to lie and act like the Giants was doing something. The New York fans are very optimistic. And I love that, but I hate that at the same time.
I ain't even yeah, for real. I ain't even gotta say the next one. It's the Patriots and Bengals.
Oh well,
and
we know what happened.
They're in Cincinnati.
We know what's there. Every Chiefs game, he said, we know what's happening. We know what's happening there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of beat down. It's gonna be closer than people think that they still gonna lose. Patriots.
I hope the coach can make something work. If you get a Cinderella year, you sneak a couple more, you shouldn't win.
What happened with
job security?
Yeah, like they still ain't did nothing with Jamar Chase.
Oh, really?
He's practicing. He practiced the last 2 days.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he probably
they need him.
He got a contract. He's got to honor his contract.
Yeah.
Getting fined up the wazoo.
Right.
So he's got to get out there and do something. You want that money, he gonna play and do it.
Right.
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie to you. If he didn't play, I would be any other team in the league, and I'm offering him whatever I can offer. Whatever it takes to get you on our team.
Yeah, true that. Sure, I ain't mad at that.
He ain't going nowhere.
Next, we got the Steelers, and they're at Atlanta.
Ooh.
I'm going with the Falcons, man.
Yeah.
It's at Atlanta? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Falcons.
Well, you
Russell
know
limping around too.
Yeah, and that boy Tomlin, he was like, I'm extremely confident in Justin Fields if Russell Wilson can't play. Like, man, why don't they just let's let Russ go on and go, man? Y'all don't know nobody want him, man.
Yeah, Russ can't cook no more.
Man.
I mean, to be fair, he did have perhaps one of the most head-scratching plays that he had to run because he had to pass the ball instead of giving it to
Marshawn.
To run it through.
The most idiotic thing to do.
And everyone for the last 10 years, because it's been about 10 years since that Super Bowl, has been saying why did they not
right
since. Good move. Oh man.
Everybody has been saying why didn't they run that ball for the last 10 years?
Well, everybody thought they were gonna run it, so he thought he was gonna catch him, They just out thought themselves.
Oh.
That was a great play.
Boy.
It's looking.
That one hurt you a little bit. Hurts you a little bit.
Yeah.
If they could win this joint if they really give it a go. It'll be a fight to the finish. Heavyweight fight. Ali and Rumble in the Jungle, man.
Well, we got to get our hit back. That's for sure. Next, we got the Texans, and they're at the Colts. I'm going with the Texans. Start off this MVP season.
CJ Stroud.
That's gonna be a tough one. Indianapolis ain't no joke this year.
Yeah, they do look like they got a little something going on over there.
Robertson get back in there quarterbacking.
Mm-hmm.
They could be tough. They could be tough.
A lot of people are expecting a breakout year from Richardson. So
I'll go Indy just to be contrary right now. I think they're gonna handle them at home.
Okay. Shoot.
Yeah.
Indianapolis is a tough place to play.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna say the Texans might be trying to make a run. They gotta come serious. So I'm gonna say them to root for them to hopefully win.
So you gonna go with the Texans?
Yeah.
I always root for the brothers, but
Yeah.
Yes, maybe they had too much success. I think they're a little fat and happy right now.
Oh, yeah, you could be right. They was doing a lot of press over this off season, a lot of interviews.
So
little smack of reality coming.
They know what's coming now, so I ain't playing with them.
Next, we got the Cardinals, and they're at the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills on this one. I ain't got no faith in the Cardinals until they showed me.
Bills.
I concur. Third, Bills.
Could be a shootout though.
Yeah, you're right about that.
But hey, if the Bills really with the receivers, if the receivers are any good, the new one, if they're at least decent.
You got Coleman over there, Michigan State guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
They raving about him this week.
When did he graduate? Or when did he leave?
When he left Michigan State or went to Florida State? Went to Florida State.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a beast. That boy can play.
Yeah, Florida State. I bet they wish they had him right now. Sure.
Yeah.
They going through it.
I gotta call your Uncle Gil, hear him cry.
All right, next we got the Titans, and they're at Chicago. I'm gonna go with the Bears on this one.
Leaving in the hype. Leave the hype.
I would say it's not necessarily hype for me, at least, but I know that I have almost zero confidence in Will Levis in that team. So I'm going Bears.
Going Bears.
Yeah, I have
Just
zero
wish it was
confidence.
cold. It will be chilly. It's supposed to be in the 60s around here on the weekend, so might cool off the Titans a little bit.
You gonna take the Bears too?
Bears, yep.
All right. I don't know, man. Caleb Williams is he a Cali boy, ain't he? He might might be too cold for him.
You might be right.
Next, we got the Jaguars, and they're at the Dolphins.
Fins.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
Yep. Potential shootout.
Yeah, I'm hoping for my boy Trevor to get going and work some magic this year. But we're going the Dolphins this time.
Calling the Prince on all the Fox shows. Trevor Lawrence the Prince.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the Dolphins too, man. But I'm tempted to take the Jaguars.
I'm just hoping that the Dolphins don't try to get all their players killed this year. I've never seen nothing like what happened to Tua before, and hopefully I never see it again. It was like I'm throwing up Crip signs and blood signs. I got hit so hard, man.
All right.
Next, we got the Broncos versus the Seahawks. They're at Seattle. They both already won because they got rid of Russell Wilson.
The Rust Bowl.
Yo. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks, man.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna take the Seahawks.
I'm gonna go with Denver just for something crazy. Sean Payton magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could be.
Hmm?
I can't roll with Denver. I gotta go with Seattle. Seattle can't roll with Denver.
Man, let's see here. Where'd they put me? What we got next? We got Raiders, and they are at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Hold on.
The Fighting Hardballs.
All right. As much as I hate to say Jim was gonna win, he gonna win.
It's crazy, but no, you're not.
I'll never forget. I think it was the coach for the Lions, Jim Schwab or something like that,
Right.
about to fight him after the game one time, and I was like, man,
Yeah.
Michigan native getting attacked by the Lions coach. Wonder how that went over in state.
Come on now. Both y'all said the Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers.
Oh, that was the one when they said he had the handshake where he came in too hard.
Yeah.
Hardball saying I came in a little too forceful for him and about broke his stuff, you know.
And
No, he's nuts.
who's playing quarterback for the Raiders?
I think Jimmy G.
He ain't in there no more, is he?
Aiden O'Connell. I think it's O'Connell. Dude out of Purdue. Yeah. He's decent, but you know.
Jimmy G on one of these random teams now.
Yo, I think. Nah, I'm taking the Chargers. I thought about it. I tried.
Black Coach Love trying to.
For real, I tried. Next, we got the Cowboys, and I believe they are at the Browns.
Ooh.
That's a good game.
Can't touch Mahomes like that.
See, are the Browns expected to be good this year?
Yeah,
if
they
Deshaun Watson can come back. If they get Watson to play like he can play, they'll be all right.
Right.
The defense is solid. I'm gonna go with the Browns. I'm going with the Browns in this one. I'm not big on Dallas. I don't think they can't run the ball. They don't have any backs.
You are right about that. That's a very big problem they got over there.
Stack up on CD Lamb, then what else you gonna do?
What you got?
I'm gonna go Browns. Homer pick.
Browns.
A little Homer pick. I got a lot of family that's Browns fans, so I'm backing the Brown today.
I'm going Cowboys, man. Boy.
You make Murray's day.
All right.
Cowboys, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys, man.
You got them going 17-0.
Right, of course. For real, getting this Michael Irvin on. Then we got the Commanders, and they're at Tampa Bay. That's a better game than I would anticipate. I believe that's going to be a good one. Man, I'm gonna have to go with the Bucks because of the continuity. You know.
Yep. I'm rolling Bucks. Doggone it, game's over.
I mean, I made a Homer pick last time with the Browns, right? And I particularly hate the quarterback for the Bucks. At the same time.
Come on, dude.
But
how you gonna check even?
I'll say Tampa Bay.
Taking the Bucks.
Because the whatchamacallit, they're pretty bad on my list. You know. I ranked them pretty low. I said they might have won maybe 5 or 3 games somewhere. So they got to lose, so I could be right.
You talking about how you did? Yeah, he got way too wide open. Ching ching.
You just went to check and chuck him, and so like you're not in a zone.
Boy, that boy got
two. Man.
Yeah, you had them going 5-12. The Commanders. Yeah.
Hey, they ain't gonna be too hot this season.
Watch out now.
Right.
That boy Daniels or something else, man.
Yeah.
He get his confidence going. It could be on.
And we got Sunday night, we got the Rams and Lions. Hey man, we might have to jump on here for a minute on that one on Sunday. If you ain't doing nothing.
Hey, I'll be ready. I'm ready.
I'm going with the Lions. I'm going with the Lions.
We're in Detroit, so yeah, I'm gonna go. It's Hawaii blue all the way. Fist in the
Yeah, we gonna scare them a little bit. The Lions will pull it out.
We gotta
worry
stay
about
with 2-0 against Stafford when they come back home.
That make me want to change my pick.
That gonna get one in here somewhere.
For real.
You least expect it. You go put one on you.
It's a home game for him. I don't know about
that
the
could
rest.
be a shootout too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. And the week is ended out Monday night against it's the Jets at the 49ers. I got the Niners.
Yep. I remember that one because that was like the first game. I remember when we said the Jets and they said the 49ers. I was like, oh. All the way. Shout out to Dan.
No confidence in Aaron Rodgers? No Aaron Rodgers magic?
Last time I seen Aaron Rodgers, he had to get carted off the field. I'm like, and I know how hard the 49ers hit, and I know that they are kryptonite to Aaron Rodgers Superman.
Been snorting that ayahuasca now. So.
he's been in his dark cave for the last 2 weeks. He's gonna come out of there.
Getting ready.
He's gonna be beast mode out there.
Looking like Bo Jackson, throwing like John Elway.
But you're right though, D. Last time we seen Aaron Rodgers in a Jets jersey, he had to be carted off the field. Last time I seen him in a Packers jersey, he wished he was getting carted off the field against the 49ers.
And then like I remember I was rooting for him hard every year, like Packers, man. And then every year they would go against them 49ers, and the 49ers would pack them up in a boat and shoot them on home.
You got the 49ers too, Pops?
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets. I want some Rodgers magic.
I hear that.
I'm on board.
Niners had too much dissension this fall, so I ain't think they quite mentally into it just yet. So
yeah. Okay, so the only thing we got different, D, is tonight's game and and Cowboys Browns. Everything else we got the same. Pops,
y'all in lockstep, huh?
For real.
We on the same. We on the wavelength.
You're on the same podcast.
For real, yeah, man. We locked that in right there. We see how many we get here. See who wins the weekly.
What about the top college games? Top 5 college games?
Oh man.
I'm gonna keep a special eye on the U of M game.
Let's look at it.
I gotta be extra careful now because I was like, I gotta find other ways to watch ESPN and ABC games now.
Oh yeah, Disney too.
Yeah, DirecTV cut all that off.
Yeah,
I was like, man, it's like I gotta go over somebody's house to watch the game.
Sure, man. I'll let you know. I'll let you know off air how you can get all the game. No problems. For real. You might have to deal with a couple inappropriate pop-ups from now and again, but just X those out.
Can I get them on my TV though is the question.
You put the HDMI cord to the laptop and you good to go.
Send that info up here. We stuck in the same situation.
Yeah, for real. No, I understand.
Thinking about Sling and Hulu and Temu.
Spend that $72 a month on YouTube TV all year. I was like, shoot, I go in for just the NBA playoffs, and then they bring in. I was like, man, I do not want to pay them $72 for the whole year, bro. No.
Yeah, nah, you ain't lying.
That's what $720 in 10 months. and then that's almost $1,000. He's creeping up on $1,000.
Had
Yeah.
to get my Fire Stick deal back that I had at the shop. That was
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
good deal there, boy. Whew.
Yeah.
I ain't get everything. Didn't have to worry about nothing.
Get it
All
on
the
Fire
NBA
Stick.
stuff.
Fire Stick's the way to go if you
Wasn't
can.
paying that much. Yeah, I wasn't paying that much either.
For real. Yeah, they get everything, pay-per-view and
Mhm.
all. Shoot, ain't gonna miss no boxing.
Right.
Local all over the country. Get
Right,
anything.
for real.
Los Angeles, Phoenix, New York, where you want to go.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. He's good. Oh goodness, here we go. I see we got the college the college games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shoot. How many
Got
ranked
Texas,
teams?
Michigan.
Texas,
Mm-hmm.
Michigan is in. They're ranked against a ranked. They got
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee and NC State. That's a ranked against a ranked.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, everything else seemed like a cream puffs.
Yeah, you got a lot of regional games this week. Little school against the big school.
Yeah, Georgia Tech playing Syracuse.
Mm.
Arkansas playing Oklahoma State.
That could be a potential good game.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder is like as a Spartan fan, I never had to really understand certain things, but it's
They have
like,
medication for that.
but I mean,
Mhm.
there's like games and it's like these small schools play against a major, and it's like I wonder how that feels.
Mm.
Because it's like you get a scheduled loss at the beginning of the year, or am I?
Money.
Yeah, for real. Sure, they
Like that
need them
big check you
games.
get.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
had to
you gotta
fund their
get
whole
you
athletic program.
For
right.
sure, for sure.
From a
Mhm.
program perspective, yeah, you need that dough. You know what I'm saying? From a
Mhm.
player perspective, shoot, hey, get out there and shine. You never know.
And I can
Somebody
show
might see
off
me.
transfer portal, man. Can show for real
Mhm.
walk off this team.
Man.
I'm hitting the portal.
Yeah. Go get you $1 million somewhere.
All right.
Play with Shadur Sanders. Aren't they playing
Right.
Nebraska this week? Colorado?
Yep, they got Nebraska this
Ooh,
week. Yep, that's
that's
another
gonna be
good
a
one.
great game.
Okay, yeah, let's
Mhm.
see. I
Cornhusker.
just I'll run down these
Hey, you
ones
see
they thought was.
Patrick Mahomes in Nebraska?
You say
Oh
what?
yeah, the quarterback.
Yeah, hell, I seen
You
the
call him
video.
Baby Mahomes.
Yeah, I was like, that mug.
Here we
He
go.
is identical to Patrick Mahomes. I thought I seen the video. I was like, why is he wearing a Husky shirt?
Ah.
Not Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it
It's
looked like
not
Pat
Patrick Mahomes.
5 years ago.
Hey, boy,
Wow.
he wore the shades, and I was like, I had a friend next to me said it looks like Jackson Mahomes when we looked at a picture of him, and then
Oh
we watched
goodness.
the video of him walking to the bus. I'm like, hey, that's Patrick Mahomes.
I can't believe that, man. That Jackson Mahomes, boy, he's something else.
Oh
I know,
yeah.
like for real. I know Pat just yeah, he be happy when it's season. He don't want to go home. Oh, y'all crazy at home. Just keep me on the road, man. That's why he don't want to slow down. Because he always
Right.
moving that note.
uh,
I can't sit with any of y'all in my house for more than 5 minutes. For real. Yeah, man.
Come on, Lamar. Launch it. Ah, oh boy. His line is not doing him any favors tonight.
Oh nah, yeah, they playing tough
Mm,
on him.
mm, mm. Get a nice play, they hold him.
Right.
Everything else, he's running for his life. Mm, mm.
Yeah, hopefully we
All
hold
right,
him.
college games. College games. We got
All
Texas winning, Tennessee winning, Colorado winning. They gonna beat Nebraska.
right. Okay, we got you said Texas, Tennessee,
Mm.
and
SEC.
Colorado.
Yep.
Uh,
SEC Big 12.
I got Texas for sure. In
Mm.
NC State. Can they pull it off against Tennessee? I
Hey,
want to go.
we've seen
Tennessee put up like
stranger things
69
happen.
points in the first game.
Yeah, Tennessee was whooping butt that first game. And I'm gonna go with Colorado simply because, I have to for the culture.
Yeah,
Like they
Shadura
say,
find you if you don't.
put your wrist up. Let them know it's prime time, man.
They got to come up with something new this year.
Right.
Gotta win some games. What they got to do?
Yeah, true that. What you think, D? You got Tennessee against NC State?
Let's see. I mean, Tennessee by name, but NC State, they got that I'm a sneak up, and when you least expect it, I'm a pop you type stuff.
Mm.
And like when you see a team you don't know, and a team that you do know, and then the team that you don't know is ranked.
Yeah.
Oh, they're a problem then, because you'll see somebody do something inhuman, and then you'll just. So I'm gonna say NC State to be on the contrary side.
Okay, and who
You
you
mean
got
the
in that?
losing side?
Right.
Take that L. Take that L.
Who you got in that Michigan Texas game?
I would want to say Michigan because they got Orgy as the quarterback now, but I'm hoping for Arch Manning to be the next coming, the second coming. He got to be what Unks was. He got to be the next Manning to be the GOAT of his era or whatever, or the
His
second.
game is more like his granddad's, Archie's.
Yeah.
Mm.
What you think?
So I'm gonna go with Texas just because I like to see Maize and Blue lose.
You gonna go Colorado or Nebraska?
I mean, you kind of said for the culture, you gotta go for Colorado. And
Yeah.
also, I played college football and got a dub this week playing with Colorado, and I was like, man, I'm on the bandwagon. Them boys was dog and stuff.
Okay, we got the Arkansas, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State is the ranked team. Arkansas is right outside. I
I'm
think I'm gonna
all
go
the
with.
way behind I'm all the way behind Oklahoma to be anti-Arkansas.
It's in Oklahoma, right? Oklahoma
uh,
State.
yeah, yep.
Okay. There's your win, the Cowboys.
So you got Oklahoma State, and you too, D. You got Oklahoma
Yep.
State. Shoot, I'm going with Arkansas, man. It's about to be the upset.
Okay.
Them boys is about to make it happen.
If
Okay,
they signed the quarterback, their quarterback left.
Sure, they played from what I seen last week. They played all right.
All right.
We'll see. I see here they got Bowling Green who just put the whooping on Florida State. And they got them playing
That was
against
Boston
Penn.
College.
Oh,
That
that
was
was
Boston
Boston
College.
College.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no. Yeah, Boston College, because they got old boy that came from the Patriots coaching them now, right?
O'Brien. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Let's see if there's any other interesting. South Florida against Alabama.
Woo. Alabama
Roll
looked good.
Tide. Roll Tide.
He got a lot of speed.
Yeah. Utah
Woo.
State against USC.
USC got to keep the ball rolling because they play Michigan in a few weeks, so they're gonna have to. If they want to beat them, you're gonna have to beat.
Yeah, I don't see nothing here that's worth nothing else. Oklahoma against Houston.
Houston lost their first game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Iowa against
Ain't too many
Iowa
great
State.
games. Yeah. Hawkins. They scored some points last week.
Yeah.
Put up about 30, didn't they? For them, that's like with that defense, that's like scoring 60 for everybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a staunchly anti-Hawkeyes guy for crimes committed. There's one year where Michigan State was on the run. We was playing so well. Them Iowa boys was rooting so hard for their team to win, and they gave up our money. But we still pulled it out.
Paid us back last year.
Right. And before that, I remember a couple years ago, they smoked us out or something.
Yeah, we had them beat. It's just a stupid mistake, you know. Gave them the game down there.
And then Caitlin Clark hit that buzzer beater last year. I remember that.
That's coaching there. I wonder if he's going to take the last shot here. They're going to let her run around a pick and get over. Whew.
Well, for that matter, at least that coach is retired now. She's gone.
No, this is the new coach that was.
Oh, was it?
Made that.
Man,
they had a decent year. You know, the girls played well, but that game they, lost their mind in the last couple minutes there.
Caitlin Clark beat in her senior year.
I'd had 3 girls on her, and somebody else gonna have to beat us,
But actually, mentioning Caitlin Clark while we're here, it's really a shame how people acting over the tribalism in female sports at the moment, at least. Because I was like, shoot, Jordan and LeBron was already super duper toxic to where I had to detox from basketball summers. Like he said, the whole summer I'm not listening to no basketball, ain't talking no basketball. And I was like, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese discourse has been worse.
Oh man.
You can't say one is decent, otherwise you just trashing the other one, and it's like, how am I supposed to? I can't acknowledge that Caitlin Clark just got a triple double, otherwise I'm angry. And then if I
can't appreciate them both for being good players,
and it's like I gotta say, if I say one good, I have to say the other good too, and it's like it's not about that one right now.
Yo, we gotta get rid of this dude Taylor off the line. Yo, this dude. All the penalties is him.
How is he gonna pick my man up and tote him to the first down? They gotta stop that kind of thing. That's gonna get somebody really hurt bad,
Yeah, but to touch on that Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, man, I think they gotta be co-rookie, man.
Yeah,
nah, they ain't gonna do that.
They ain't gonna do it.
Shoot, that game the other night I was like, oh, this might not be no more of that.
Oh yes. I mean, though, she set the rebound record. Like, that's a big deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They had co-MVP record.
Oh well, yeah. They had co-MVP.
Not the rookie, the league.
Right.
Oh yeah. True that.
Gotta give her props now,
Yeah, I'm leaning. Yeah, I guess because her team is winning now.
Right.
Caitlin Clark probably has the edge. But shoot, they get co-MVPs. I mean, co-rookies before. Shoot, they had Grant Hill and Jason Kidd had it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Those was co-rookies of the year.
That was the only one, yeah.
And they about due for another one.
They're gonna put Caitlin up. They're gonna keep Caitlin up there,
Yeah.
She earned it. She
definitely earning it. It ain't no fluff. Girl got game.
They do that, it'll be a painful week on Twitter. I'll tell you what. A week on X. It'll be all sorts of crying on there.
Yeah, somebody in this house is her biggest supporter. So I could put her on the earphone here. On how great Caitlin is.
Oh man. Yeah, she do be doing her thing though. We can't hate on that at all. Sure.
The crazy thing is, like, if she get to what she was in college in the league,
she on her way.
A lot of problems, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the weight room
and
my team. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna be no carry the team. It's gonna be we the team. And
yeah, I hear that.
Ain't no power imbalances here. That super team is getting shot out the building.
He's got to get her a good tan. You know, she's just too milky. She wasn't so milky. I think you get behind her a little bit more, but
Oh
she's
man,
just milky.
yeah, true that though. Yeah, she gets some of that yeah, she get to that level, it's over. For real. That's when you got that well, she got that edge to her. She ain't trying to let nothing bother her right now.
Right.
For real. But when she like really shuts it down though, when she like, nah, listen, I don't care. People say what they want to say about me. I don't care about none of that. Meet me on the court. You know what I'm saying? When she get that type of backbone, yeah, that's what we talking about. That's that swag we looking for.
You gotta start dating a brother.
For real. Yeah, nah, she definitely
The haters come out there.
right.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna have to find her inner Keisha and get rid of that inner Karen. For real. You know what I'm saying? Cause they her and Cheryl Swoops going at it right now. And
Why
Cheryl
Cheryl
Swoops,
getting it?
yeah, who knows why? You know what I'm saying? It's goofy, you know what I mean? But Cheryl Swoops is like putting their information out there on the internet. Like, these are the text messages between us. Like, man, what? You know what I mean? Caitlin Clark's gonna remain respectful, as she should, you know what I'm saying? But she need to shut that down. You know what I'm saying? She need to shut that down. Like, okay, well, if you're gonna act like this, then lose my number publicly. Lose my number. You know what I'm saying? While I run the league for the next 15 years, you don't have access to me. For real. Yeah, that's what I mean by finding your inner Keisha and getting rid of that inner Karen, because the inner Karen gonna go and cry. She gonna go cry when the cameras ain't on and complain when the camera's in on. Nah, go out there, face it head on and shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Once she find that edge, oh yeah, it's gonna be tough to stop her.
You can be like Brian, ignore that forever. Never give him the time of day. Like Skip Bayless, you still ain't got a response. 20 years.
True that.
That's the best way to go. Stay out of all that nonsense. Caitlin gotta stop crying at them refs too. You know, she's starting to cry a little too much.
Yeah.
Much stuff that she gets away with. She ought to just be cool.
For real. Yeah,
funny thing, I seen they had Aaliyah Boston was arguing to the refs, and they had to yell at her to stop her from going to the ref. The whole team like, no.
Man, that Pat just threw a pass to himself, huh?
Hey, I'm surprised he ain't pulled out the behind the back pass tonight. One of those kind of nights.
Yeah.
I see many championships in Caitlin's future. See, what they need to do is go ahead and team up, her and Angel. That'll shut everybody down then.
Right.
Now what y'all want to talk about?
You know?
Dude, if Angel get that shot down, eventually it's gonna be a problem with that. It's a real problem.
You got to go see the shot doctor because that's ugly.
For real. Now she wasn't wearing.
Dominating. Nigel Wilson dominating right now. So.
She wasn't wearing that Dennis Rodman jersey for no reason. I get all these rebounds, but I ain't shooting jack.
Yeah. You make one outside of 2 feet, you're surprised. Whoop. What went in?
For real. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. She all right. I like Angel and I like Caitlin, man. I'm more I see where the WNBA is going more than I see where the NBA is going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why it's going to be interesting next 4 years. But shoot, barring any injuries, we know they out there in the next 4 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Juju coming now. Juju and Paige Peckers are coming now. Watch out.
Yes, I'm very excited about the female game of basketball.
Absolutely.
For real. I like watching them way more. For real, especially college.
Yeah.
They play the game right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's true.
I'm definitely a fan. I'm definitely a
Mhm.
fan. For real. I just want to get that nonsense out of it. I don't think they should be trying to tear nobody down and boost nobody up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that ain't what the game needs. You can do that in the NBA
Right.
because these guys got conglomerates and they can stand on their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
Uh-huh.
yeah, you can't do that in the females game right now. For real. It needs to
Barely
be
getting paid. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
Right.
It needs to be togetherness, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron can go start his own ESPN right now, and it's gonna
Uh-huh.
be successful. You know what I'm saying? Because he has the money to do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
sure, the Caitlyn can't do that right now. Asia Wilson can't do that right now. That's gonna be a big hit. They family need that money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
No doubt.
I don't like them trying to tear them down like that. So yeah, I just want to see them like
Mhm.
shut it down. That's just what I want to do. Or pull up Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I don't get fined. For real.
Like that little fine's gonna hurt him.
Right.
Driving the game right here.
For real. Here we go.
Patty
We'll
Mahomes.
tie this boy up. Go to
Oh
overtime.
man, please
Hey.
don't.
Go for two, isn't it?
Man.
Like
Nothing
shit,
that
we go
nothing
home. Yeah.
NFL.
Go home if we don't get the dub here, man.
Too many questions then. Why don't you just kick it and play it out?
Right.
I mean,
Mhm.
I prefer the NFL rule probably to the college rule with the red zone
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why they can't figure out a way to do
Make
overtime.
first down. Good run. Mhm.
Boy, this is par for the course for us. Like, for real. Clock management.
Yeah.
We
Ain't
wouldn't
no
even be
good
in
unless you're
this.
sweating. You gotta be sweating, man.
Go to run, man. Run. Oh my goodness. That was a sick spin, wasn't it though?
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Taking us to the
Jets
wire.
turning on the Jets they talk about.
One thing about Lee Ma, he'll give you a puncher's chance anyway.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah,
That's the
I
truth.
ain't gonna lie. I remember every day they would talk about when somebody get on the break, they turning on the Jets. He turned on the Jets on every play, and he don't get a few yards every time.
Sure, he colder than Mike Vick.
I mean, I wasn't around for the peak Mike Vick like that.
Oh man, he was a beast.
Big Mike was a problem.
But you know what? I'll say Lamar Jackson had a year in Madden where he was that guy, whereas Michael Vick is in '04 was known as the greatest player in the history of Madden NFL football. So
Yeah, you cheating if you pick his team on the video game.
like I'm picking the 17 Warriors on 2K. It's a problem. It's a big problem.
Man.
I think Michael could just throw that ball so good. That was the
Oh yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Quick flick and thing go 50 yards on a flick.
Man, that's the truth. That's the truth. For real. Yeah, them boys had a lot of games, man. I don't know what happened with Vince Young, man. He was supposed to be in that conversation if he could have kept it together.
Yeah, I think Vince had some mental issues and then ate his way out.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, did you ever seen that Texas versus USC championship with Vince Young?
No.
Oh man. Greatest game I ever seen in live. Greatest game I ever seen. For real. You gotta watch that, man. Make it a point to watch that national championship game.
Okay.
Rose
My
Bowl.
goodness. It's on the same, it's on an even higher level than that Chiefs Bills game that went to the wire like that.
Okay. Because I was
Yeah.
about to ask
Yeah.
that because I was like, I seen that.
Yeah, and that was spectacular. But I'm telling you, man,
fireworks come on.
go watch that game, man. You gonna have your mind blown, man.
So much build up on that game too. You almost have to watch season highlights to come to the
Yeah.
final game. You know?
Yeah.
It was so much build up on that one.
Man, I tell you, that was something different, man. For real, just a special time in college football right there.
Pete
I mean,
Carroll was running
Lamar
back.
Jackson was so fast. They defender
Pete Carroll
CDW.
had it, yeah, he was doing his thing. For real. Reggie Bush, man. They had who was the other running back they had? He was
White,
cold.
Lindell White.
Yeah, Lindell
Yep.
White. Yep. Man, sure. Them boys was bad. USC had a squad.
They were tough.
Mm-hmm.
But Vince
Yeah.
was tough too.
Oh, yeah. For real, man. You definitely gotta watch that, D. For real.
I'm gonna definitely key it in. I'm gonna definitely get that. I'm gonna watch that soon as we off. The minute we leave, I'm
Well,
watching.
Lamar got one time out left, I think, right? Or did they
Did they use them
out?
all?
They out.
They
must have
used
used
it.
them all.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Cause I told you that's weird when they used their first timeout in like 2 minutes into the third, and I'm like, what are you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like now they know you playing sideline, so you
Got
like,
to. Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Especially being under a minute, you know.
yeah. Yeah,
Thing
yeah.
on the
Coming
field
down
is
to
an
the
extra
wire.
15 seconds gonna count, tick off just getting people lined up. So you can't really do nothing in the middle.
Right. And
Better off
yeah.
they drop it almost in the middle.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's how you gotta play it. And you can't, if you're on defense, you can't really drop all the way back like
Oh,
you.
great catch.
Oh man.
it's one of those.
Lemar, do your thing, boy.
It's one of those they talk about go long in a minute.
Oh man.
They ought to should just spike that one to just stop the clock and get themselves organized a little bit.
Man.
He
And
hurt.
they will give you some sweat now. It's like,
Man,
He's hurt. That's a shoulder. Yeah, he
I
came
can't
down on
stand.
all his weight on his shoulder. He
Oh,
done.
wait.
Mhm.
I
That was a
can't.
great catch. Ooh,
Yes.
two-finger catch.
I can't believe this.
Lemar magic.
Insane. Uh,
Ooh,
uh, uh.
got lucky on that one. If he'd thrown it right, he had him.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Oh, man. I don't know why the Chiefs said this is just what they do. Yeah, that was a solid catch before that, boy.
I wonder, is it like, do you go low or do you go high on that one?
Hmm. Well, shoot, all that
Mm.
space they had over there.
Yeah. Because I'm like, if he just stopped and then if they threw it low, can he just like do the little arm tuck and catch that jank low and
Right.
touchdown? Or like,
Come back to that front pylon.
He had him available. He just overthrew it. He was pumped
Yeah.
up, you know.
because they
But
were
that
the most rushing team in the NFL last season. So passed the ball the least.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, this is it. This is it.
One fall to a finish. That was a terrible end to the first game of the year. You fall on your shoulder.
Right.
Oh Lord. How in the world you miss him?
Mm-mm-mm.
It's my boy Tay Flowers again. Good
Yeah, that's
Lord.
the wild card.
Oh Lord, how you miss him? He
Man.
should have just broke and sat down right there. Yeah.
And then this is what they would talk about when they talk about Lamar Jackson.
Yep. Yeah. He gotta hit that pass. Let you take off running on this next play.
Right.
I was like, and the butt dude was wide open though.
Yeah, boy, Chris Jones gonna get him.
You know that.
You get him down? Touchdown.
Oh no.
Lima.
Come on, man. That's just how they got us started this year, right? They just couldn't.
That was the guy that got hurt. Ooh.
He's the war scream he let out after that. He said, "Ah!"
Oh man.
That's likely again. That man got
He's
the first
out.
touchdown.
He's out. He's out of bounds. It's game over.
Oh, no.
That's game over.
No. It is a toe on the line.
They get one more play at least? Or what?
Nope.
Oh, that's time expired.
Yep. That's it.
Toe on the line. Harbaugh was trying to go for 2 too.
I just had 11 and a half instead of a 12.
Right.
Well, here we go again. KD.
Come on, Kevin Durant. Get your foot back.
For real. Here we go again. Wow, that's a crazy ending. That's crazy.
Y'all got lucky.
I mean, for real.
That toe is on the line.
Yo. That is nuts, man. That is nuts. I almost want to give it to him.
The obligatory Taylor Swift shot.
Yeah, right.
Taylor Swift is where?
Right.
They get her on camera.
Right, come on. Say Kelsey mom is somewhere wishing that girl just jump out. Like Casey mama don't like her. She needs to be smiling when she look at her and then be frowning when she turn back around.
I mean, there's been a lot of reports this week of that it's not a real relationship and all these things. So
been together for over a year now. So it gotta be something.
They say it's a contract and they doing all
Yeah.
That is nuts. This don't get them nothing but more firepower, man. They gonna be looking for us in the playoffs, boy. They gonna be looking for us.
It's just what he said. We coming back. We coming back here.
Boy.
They a little happy to lose the first game.
Come on, dude. You know you're on the back line. Get your feet back.
But all in all, the mission of 15-1, which 16-1. We are moving. We are on the move.
I start the season 1-0. And thanks to the toe.
Blame it on the toe. Good Lord. That was a good comeback, though. They did their thing.
If they didn't waste all their timeouts, would have been gold.
For real, we never do ourselves any favors. This is the way the game goes. Man, that's something.
Good game. Tough loss, though.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a good one, man. I'd like to see an overtime. Our was gonna go for 2. He had the 2 fingers up before they even scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
He would have changed his mind. He couldn't.
There's 4 rings for Pat Mahomes. Or is that
they win this year? 3 before, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 4 if he wins.
Hey, he got a lot of career left, man.
Hey,
Tom, what's up? What's up with Tom, man?
Hey, we marching. That's all I can say. We marching.
Like, where's Tom at, man?
For real. I gotta order. I got the first 2 rings. I gotta order these last 2. They be like, why you getting the, why
You'll
you
be
getting
still 2 behind by the time you get them.
Yeah, I know, right? They be like, why you acting like you on the team? I be like, nah, if somebody come up to you and be like, hey man, where Chief at? You ain't gonna think Patrick Mahomes, you gonna think me.
Right.
I'm the top, I'm the honorary chief. I need my rings.
Yeah. He chief by fame, he just chief by game.
Right. For real, man. Oh man, that's what's up though, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we
All
got
right.
it locked in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
take it in.
All
All right.
right.
All right, man. Sure, we back at it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Sunday if y'all up for it.
Oh, I'm on board, man.
We got the
This weekend is working out pretty good.
Lions.
This weekend is working out pretty good. We all hands on deck Sunday.
Oh
We could be
yeah.
here as soon as the game starts.
For real.
Yes,
Hey,
sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we'll see how it go then. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
man.
All
You
right.
know it.
Yep.
Generational wealth of sports. And this episode will be out in the next couple of days. A little watch party.
They
For real. All
get the
right.
plastic cup boys on here.
Oh, and as y'all can see, I done upgraded. I had to pay for it.
It's all right.
Hey, I mean, you got the shirt to go in the back too, though. I see that.
Oh yeah, for real. You know it. You know it. Hey, right here. I'm a vibe. I'm a vibe right here. This is mom's art right here. We got that too. Hey. InvestTV.Club. I'm telling y'all. Go ahead,
All
start
right.
you a channel. You know what I'm saying? Get out there. Let's mingle. Let's get this money together for likes and views. Nobody else gonna pay you for your likes and views. That's gonna happen over here at Invest TV. For real. Check us out. Generational
Yeah.
Wealth of Sports Podcast on channel 330. That's 330.
Yep.
That's the channel.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all Sunday.
Yep.
All right.
Take
All
care
right,
now.
peace.
All right. Yep.
Peace.
Love y'all. Yep.
Yep.
Myself and God, you know who I be with, you know who I be with. I ain't got no friends, so I ain't got no problems. If you see them around me, best believe they bossed up, or they got the same blood flowing through their veins. Some change, go insane, trying to play the game, got lost in the sauce. I can see you ain't a winner, so I'm sorry for your loss. Out my mind, I send them off. They ain't living cause they injured, and I gotta keep moving, cause I can't have no snitches being witness to the business that's real. Cause that's how I feel. They lying to they self, can't swallow that pill. Be the same one squilling, trying to make a deal. Hold it down, I'm only hanging with the ones who will. For real, that's me, myself and God. You know who I be with, you know who I be with. Me, myself and God. You know who I be with, you know who I be with. Me, myself and God. You know who I be with, you know who I be with. Me, myself and God, you know who I be with, you know who I be with.